Life is this. I like this.
All right, again, skipping car intros. Finally back though. I've been kind of neglecting leg day. I don't know, just haven't been feeling it. I go through these phases. But today's leg day. And again, I'm changing everything up, multiple variations, starting with activations. We're gonna be doing 2 sets on the hammy curl, just driving reps to failure, trying to drive as much blood as possible, time under tension, right? And using that slight rocking motion I showed you to kind of slightly cheat the weight so we can overload, well, cheat the reps so we can overload the weight, and then just control the eccentric to try and get a little more tearing and muscle growth that way. So we're doing only 2 of these and then popping on to leg extensions just to try and fully fill the legs with blood. Then we got like jump squats and reverse squats, and it's gonna be a deadly one today. Oh, that's one. That's one. That's good. I had to tighten up a little bit more. I found like the leg pad wasn't tight enough, so I was shifting up into the seat, right? Which was just, I was losing all the tension where I actually wanted it, which I found I was transitioning to my knees just a little bit too much. So tightening up, I got stuck, but it helped me solidified into the chair is what I was looking for, right? So I got one more of those. Gonna drop the weight a little bit so I can try and drive more reps, but that's essentially what I'm trying to do, right? That slight rocking motion, which I couldn't perform until I tightened up because I was slipping up too much. And then yeah, I'll be transitioning on to hopefully a leg extension or quad dominant movement just to get blood, essentially activations here, right? Yeah, so breather, hitting one more of these and I won't be recording because you know what I'm doing, yeah. All right, hammy's done, or activations. Now we're just going to our activations on quads, right? Trying to utilize cheat reps as much as possible just to overload the muscle, but controlling the eccentric portion also as much as possible. One done. I am going to increase in weight on those. As after I finished 10, you saw I sort of kind of cheat the reps, or not the reps, but the weight. So essentially, yes, cheating the reps, but just shortening the range of motion just to try and overload a few more reps, right? Controlling that eccentric motion again as much as possible. So one more of those, weight increase, and then we go on to the deadly one. Yeah. So we were supposed to go into our jump squats next, but the gym's pretty busy today, so we're going into hips. I'm going to be doing the bad curls, right, or hip abduction, you know, opening the legs. And just going to do 2 overload sets, activation through the hips. Maybe it was meant to be, so when we get to our jump squats, everything's a little more stabilized, fired off, and ready to know it's going to get some work going for it, right?
Did you do any legs? No, that's what I thought.
Oh, okay, that's one. One more of those, just trying to take those as close to failure, if not failure. And yeah, I don't do these often, so they hurt, but it's good. All right, breather, one more of those, and hopefully see you on jump squats, or else we'll be doing like a reverse lunge or something, but I guess we'll see what the next one is. Yeah. Okay, finally on to jump squats. I've done my warm-ups with just the bar, progressed to a plate, 4 or 5 reps. I think I did 4 or 5, I don't remember, 4 or 5 reps. Now I'm up to 2 plates, and I'm gonna start my first set. Goal is 10 reps, jump squats, right? No pause at the bottom, trying to hit full depth and then explode up. Trying to almost flex the quad in the mid-air, right? So get that full contraction, and then again, you know, back into a jump squat. Okay, that's one. I don't think I'm increasing. My plan was gonna be to pyramid up, but I haven't done these in forever. I think I'm gonna stay. I really need to start doing cardio. Whew. It's these points where I explain in other videos. If you want to fatigue the muscle before you fatigue the heart, I'm fatiguing the heart. So I really gotta start cardio up. Whew. That was good. That's one. Got one more? I want to say 2. I got 2 more. Don't bitch out. Yeah, I got 2 more. I might as well record all these so you can see exactly what I'm doing, right? See the progression of it. Maybe I do cut out on like 8. I hope not. I'm gonna do 10. I got 10 easy. Put about 2-3 minute breather in between, let that heart calm down, right? And then we hit it again. Working on explosive power and the same muscles that you'd be driving through a squat, essentially. Whew. Okay, breather. And then yeah. Just breathe. Okay, so I gotta breathe. So I did decide to go up in weight. I did 12.5 per side. I wasn't going to, but that last 10 was good, but I know I can do more weight. So I did go up. I got one more of these. My plan is to add 12.5 per side again, which will be a 275 jump squat. And then just as many as I can. If I get 10, fantastic, like perfect, right? Fuck, I get 5 or 6, I'll be happy. Because these have been a while. Definitely working on that explosive power, which is what I'm almost trying to do, is transition more into like a functional fitness training style while still growing the muscle, right? Get stronger, more explosive, more functional, right? Because this should be something that just makes your daily living life better. Shouldn't make it worse. You shouldn't have pains from doing this. So stretching properly, doing adequate, I don't know, functional training movements. Really, that's all there is to say. Something that can transverse or transition to your daily life is what you want, right? Whew. So yeah, breather. One more, 275. Just take her to failure. Daily. Okay, almost time. I don't know what I ate today. I got acid reflux. It might have been the spicy chips. It's like extreme heat, like all dressed or something. They're so good, so spicy. But the pre-workout's bringing them up, and it's deadly. If I got one more, 275. Don't know what I'll hit. The goal is 10, but you know, if I get 4, if I get 5, 6, I'm happy. These are deadly. I haven't done these in a while, and I do find as I start to fatigue, I'm transitioning to my more dominant side, which allows that side to take more of a load, which I don't want. So I gotta mentally focus on shifting into my my weaker side, just so I get hopefully the same amount of growth, right? All right, but I might as well get this now. All right, yeah, you're good to go. You want me to help you unload?
No, it's okay.
Yeah? Oh, okay. Oh, so that's it. That's 7 jumps. My last one, no jump. She was deadly, but I'm happy. Like I thought I'd get 4 or 5, 8, 7. 7 jumpers, and then one last just squat. Death. Oh, so now I gotta do probably reverse lunges, which is gonna suck. And I'm gonna utilize the ramp they have here to try and make it a little bit harder, right? So this is gonna fire off my stabilizers more and hopefully fire off through the quad more, allowing myself to get a little more depth. So I might like go backwards down it, or even start going backwards up it and then rotate backwards down it kind of thing. Like, you know, that's 1 round up, down, that's 1, breather, up, down, you know, again. So I'm happy with those. Breather, let that heart calm down, and then we die again. Okay. Heart's calmed down. I really gotta start cardio. Yeah, stretching. I at least got stretching going now. Get more accustomed to stretching, keep that in the routine, and then I'm gonna add cardio, which, you know, it transitions to everything. Like I used to run 20, 30 minutes every single day on the treadmill in bursts of like 1 minute, and then to a walk, and then 2 minutes into a walk, right? But yeah, just strengthening the heart transitions to every single lift you're gonna do. Those ones you find you're having trouble pushing through and you're breathing heavy and you're sweating and dying, your cardio is up to par, you're not gonna be sweating and dying. You may be able to push out 1, 2, 3, 4, who knows, 5, 10 more reps of that because you're not as exhausted while breathing, right? Your lungs can keep up essentially what you're trying to do. And that's what we're trying to do, is just become functional all over, right? That's my new thing, I'm hoping anyway, is just keep her going. And once we get cleaning up that diet and shredding, it's gonna be stupid, yeah. But all right, reverse kettlebells. I'm gonna be rotating, almost getting a little more stability through the core going through these with a single kettlebell, twisting into my leg that is bent and not leading, if that makes sense, you'll see. Oh, and then utilizing this ramp too, as you see, right? It doesn't really look like a ramp in the camera, but it's a ramp, I tell you. And I've never really done these, so these probably look stupid. All right. hold it like this or like this. I don't know, but we're going. So into the non-leading leg. I thought I'd be moving faster than this. I gotta go back. Oh, reverse. Hey, how's it going?
Not bad, how are you?
Another day to die. Try and grind, right?
Yeah.
And grow. Whew.
You look really tired.
Yeah, leg day. Bunch of stuff. So I do jump squats today, and then so all my activations, then jump squats, and now I'm doing reverse lunges on this. And yeah, I need cardio. So bad.
I need a balance.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah. Thanks. Oh, all right. So that's one. Coming back down is essentially what I thought my reps would be going up, just bigger lunges. But then I would have got less reps, but I would have just gone up and down more times. I don't know. But I'm gonna see if I can do that going back up next time. Just take bigger steps. So essentially I can go like, what was it, like 6 back down? So I'll go 6 up, 6 down, 6 up, 6 down for 24 reps, 12 per leg. I think that'll be good. Essentially there I did 26, 13 per leg, so it's close. I'm not used to these. Like I might have looked wobbly and all over the place, and some of my feet were going out, and my knees kicking in, and stabilizers, right? The movements you usually don't want to do or are neglecting to do are the movements you usually need to be doing to get the full development you're looking for. So compounds are key for that, especially single, unilateral body part movements. Oh. But yeah, breather. I'm gonna record the next one just to see if I can take those bigger steps going backwards, but maybe I look dumb. Who knows? But I do got 2 more of these no matter what, no matter how fluid they are or what. I'm gonna do at least 2 more for 3 sets total, totaling at least 12 reps per leg or more. So breather, and we go again. Okay, number 2. Ooh. No, not lacing. All right. Oh, those are harder. They're harder going up. Ooh. Acid reflux. Holy fucking moly. That's set 2. And I think that is more what I'm trying to fire off to with the bigger movement, is getting more of that explosive movement, driving backwards up the slope, right? So that's kind of what my idea is for today, is a little more explosive power and just trying to fire off the proper muscles. Whew. Jeez. Yeah, that's deadly. As I get more accustomed to the movement, just like anything, I'll get better at it, right? So the more I practice it, eventually my balance will be better, my drive will be better, even the connection to the muscle will be better. It's just a little time. Whew. But one more of those, won't record the last one. You know what I'm doing. I'm gonna try and just keep that pattern fluid with that explosive big lunge back, and also, you know, up and down. You know what I mean? Up the mountain, down the mountain. It's just a little slope. Ain't no mountain here. Whew, but maybe one day. All right. What am I doing next? Calf raises. Can't skip them anymore. And then I got stretching, and then we done. Okay. So I kind of changed what I'm doing. I'm still doing calf raises, but since I am trying to change my style more to a functional style, something just flipped in my head. I'm like, why don't I do, what are they called? Farmer's carries, walking calf raises. I don't even know if those have been, they've probably been done. Someone's done something somewhere, right? Like, even though you've never seen it, like there's that movement you see me doing over the head with the lat pull down. Never seen it before. And then finally, like, it just keeps popping up in my feet. I'm like, what? So there's been people training for so long. Everyone's done something, I'm pretty sure, at one point. So yeah, I got 60-pound dumbbells, one each hand. I'm gonna go up and down the slope like you just saw me doing, but every step, the leading foot is gonna press off onto the ball of the foot, trying to get a contraction through the calf as much as possible, right? The hardest being going up the slope, and then easier as we go and descend the slope, or, you know, going down the slope. I don't know how these are gonna go. I don't even know if I've done a 120-pound single leg calf raise before, but having the slight momentum of the step should allow me to almost cheat that contraction up and hopefully just get a good overall activation in that calf. My nose is running hard, like, whew. Not good, I need a tissue, but. All right, let's try this out. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Come on, back down, let's go. Let's fucking go. Ooh, that heart. Ooh. Cardio needs to be on the plate. It's just like veggies. Your veggies need to be on that plate. All right, not horrible. Fucking language, whatever. It's 2024. Friggin' little children are swearing nowadays. But yeah, hard trap activation, hard rear delt, grip activation, calf activation. Could definitely feel something in the knees. I don't know if that's like a weakness in the tendon. Stabilizers, what be it, right? Because again, I've never done this movement before, but it's neat. So I got 2 more of these. Try and keep it consistent, like 10 up, 10 down. I think I did like 12, 12, 10, 10. But I'm gonna try and keep it around those numbers, which will total about 20 reps per side, give or take. And that'll be it. Then I gotta go into some stretching, which I won't record. Maybe one day I'll actually get into a stretching routine. Usually what I like to do is just stretch my working muscles. So it'll be like, you know, a couple quad stretches, a couple hammy stretches, a couple calf stretches, and then I like to get some spinal release with like some, you know, cobras, you know, I don't know what they're called, like the scared cat or the puking cat, you know, flex your glutes after the full stretch or through the full stretch, and yeah. So I'll probably see you next slide in the car. Holy, she's bright out. Whew. All right, it's my leg day. Well, no, I'm just gonna keep changing lately. Like, that's what I'm trying to do. Trying to do more functional movements through my training sessions, trying to mix it up a bit more and just make it more enjoyable for myself. And again, hopefully you see something you like and maybe you decide to add it into your routine. But today was focused more on explosive power, right? Stabilizers and explosive power as much as possible. Jump squats, so good, so good. I'm happy with those. 275 for what? I think I hit the 6 or 7. I don't remember now, but it was. I'm happy with that. Like I thought I'd get 275 for like 4, maybe 5, and pushed a couple more out, clean. But yeah, I'm gonna take. Forget his name. I just started following him on Instagram because he does a lot of very unconventional movements, and I like them. Like I actually didn't record my last back day because it was supposed to be leg day and I just wasn't feeling it, so I did back instead. I'm like, you know what, I'm not gonna record it, let's just keep the transition of the videos going. But I should have recorded it, get my progression and everything, and show the movements I did. So my next video, back day, I will be doing probably all of those movements again. Very, very good movements, very unconventional, and I don't know, just another way to trick and shock the body and try and get some growth, right? That's what I'm looking for. And again, making it enjoyable for myself. So I want to keep doing this over and over again. Like sometimes I'm like, oh, I just got to squat again. Here we go. Like, can I push my reps higher, or can I push my weight higher? But like if I had jump squats, something I haven't done in a while, something that's very good for firing off explosive power, then it's kind of like, oh, something new. Kind of tricks my mind a little to be like, oh, this is fun. So it works for me anyways, especially on tired days. I find like you start doing something new and your body doesn't quite know how it works, so you give it your best still, right? But in the end, it's not like you were fucking just grinding out a movement you know completely well, and it's like, oh god, like I know I'm gonna do 10 reps at 315 and it's gonna suck. I just get those days, right? Like we all get them. So again, for me, adding in those variations is something I enjoy quite a lot. And you'll be seeing a lot more of them coming from me. I'll be trying to mention the people who I learned them from in my videos. And if I haven't seen anyone do it before, right? Like again, I don't think I've invented these movements, but if I haven't seen anyone do it or I haven't gotten it from anyone, then I of course won't give any mentions. I'll just say what I'm doing essentially, and maybe I'll even mention like I haven't seen anyone do this, but again, I don't think I've created it because people have been training for decades and decades, right? So like, you know, it's hard to come up with a new movement that hasn't already been done somewhere. But all right, until the next one tomorrow, I think I'm smashing chest. Gotta get some chest rocking again, try and grow these coconuts. Yeah. But thanks for sticking around. I'll see you in the next one. Oh, my throat. Peace.